Good morning, everybody. I'm Donna Phillips, co-chair of the 2013 CAPL Conference. On behalf of Margaret Ellicus, my co-chair, the rest of the conference executive, and our title sponsor, Lawson Lundell, I'd like to welcome you to the 35th Annual Conference here in Toronto.
So for those, I know a couple of people have never been to Toronto, so welcome to my city. And the thing about TO is like weird because we pride, not weird, but we pride ourselves in being, multicultural and cosmopolitan and a fast-paced city. But our mayor is like Chris Farley impersonator.
Good afternoon. I hear people had a little fun yesterday going to see various events around the city. I think some people did the skywalk yesterday, which terrifies me. What a crazy thing to do. And they went to watch the Blue Jays play, which can equally be as terrifying. Thanks very much for the introduction, Les. And I'm just going to wander around as I talk here. But I brought some pictures to show you of what it's like to have a chance to leave Earth and live off the planet for half a year, and a little bit of where we're going. But hopefully about the time I'm through all that, you folks will be getting into dessert and coffee, and maybe we can have, if anybody has any questions at the end, I'll do my best to try and answer them. It is such a ride, and it is the most complicated flying vehicle ever built, and the most capable one. No matter what failed on the shuttle, we had to re-enter through the atmosphere with it and land it back on a runway. There was no real credible bailout system. Incredibly complex vehicle to operate, but immensely capable as a result. And I was really lucky and happy to fly it once. It's a great place to look at the world. I installed this telescope up there back in the early springtime, and one of the first pictures it took was of the flooding in Alberta. And that's Calgary.
And I said, you know what, Willis? I've got an idea. I really believe there's a couple teams that would like to take you at the beginning of round 2. And maybe when the camera flashes to you and they see you on the phone, they're going to suppose you're talking to a team. They're going to think you're on the phone with the team, and there's a lot of interest in you. He says, well, how are you going to get the teams to call me? I said, don't worry about that. I'm going to call you. So I'm sitting next to Willis, and on my cell phone, I call him just as ESPN comes on. And they show Willis on the phone talking intently. I'm sitting next to him saying, hey, smile, talk, etc. And all of a sudden, my other phone starts to light up. I get calls from a bunch of teams, including the Bills.
So I'm trying to get my arms around a lot of stuff, trying to find a house. I bought a truck. I'll fit right in Calgary. I bought a Ford F-150 with EcoBoost. And I got my first Calgary high five as I drove by the other day. Another SUV or another pickup truck hit my mirror and knocked it back. So, you know how it just clips and you just push it back. Oh, you're in Calgary. It was awesome.
Everyone, we look forward to seeing you there next year. Have a safe trip home.